Look, it's Halloween. I gotta be a bit of a try-hard, right? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on where in the world you're watching this from. Welcome back to the Co-Crown Podcast. Welcome back to Digimon Universe Applimon, episodes 3 and 4. And we are celebrating Halloween a few days early. We get to celebrate it twice this week. We will be in costume on the Sunday show.
I'm gonna be in costume now.
Well, you didn't set up the assets.
It's
Too late.
She's in the drive. Do it.
It's too late. We're live. We're doing it live, pal.
I'll do it.
No,
I'll do it.
please don't.
Give me that.
Meg, don't hijack the show.
Let me in my Halloween clothes. I made you a little avatar and everything.
Later.
Do it now.
Later.
Do it now.
No.
Do it
No,
now.
Sunday show. Gotta go.
No, it's Halloween now.
Why are you such a brat?
It's Halloween now.
Yada.
I already put it on my new Twitter and everything.
Yeah, well, yeah, you should have, sorted that out in advance. Well,
I can't sign into yours on the computer. Go to the drive.
Omnimon is in the chat. Hello.
Hey, Omnimon.
So we are running into episode 3 and 4 this week of Digimon Universe Applimonster. So that is Roleplaymon's School Dungeon. That sounds sus.
It's also called Why is the character I created naked?
Yeah, there's also that one. Yeah, so that's super sus. Naked in the roleplay dungeon. Ooh boy. And episode 4, Cameramon's Halloween Scandal. I feel them all inside. Okay. Well, that's super sus. So since Sunday, what has happened? News-wise? Nothing really.
Was there any new cards?
Yeah, I put a bunch of it was like new. They showed off a bunch of the new Vmon cards for the crossover pack. A bunch of the Wormmon ones came out today, but I've been working, so I haven't been able to put them into the Discord yet. My Tinkermon evolved into a Fairymon today, so I was super happy about that. And she's super cute. When you're doing the exercise missions, she uses an exercise ball, and it's adorable. It's so cute. I want. Is there an echo in here? I'll try and get a photo of it tomorrow. Just because I've done all the exercise missions for today, so I'll have to wait until tomorrow to try and snap a pic of her on the exercise ball. But it's super cute and super adorable. And one thing I do love about the new cards, like I've put the XVmon one in the chat. You can see like XVmon is there and Stingmon is behind him.
Yeah.
The Stingmon one they put up is actually from the other side of that card.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that's really fun. That like it is just.
I like when they do that.
Yeah, it's just one can do this one just continuing image, like the camera panning around the two of them or something.
Man says, "Do you want me to go back to dragon form?"
You whatever makes you happy.
We like dragons here.
Yeah, and yeah. So like, there's been, but I don't think there's been anything super. Oh no, the Digimon Adventure is finally getting an English Blu-ray.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool. It's getting brought up to high res through Astro Res treatment. So it's getting brought, so it's not going to look so fuzzy and 90s.
Yeah, taking the VHS look off it.
Exactly. Yeah, they're taking the VHS look off it. Now there's going to be 2 releases for it. There's going to be a solely dub version of the Blu-ray, and then there's going to be a version of the sub with the Japanese version with English subtitles.
Nice.
The reason there's no dual audio is basically because there were so many chops and changes made to the show that the audio doesn't line up.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't match. They'd have to edit the whole lot of it.
Yeah.
That wouldn't work.
Yeah, so it's just because the English video masters just they don't line up with the runtime of the Japanese version, so you can't do dual audio in that respect.
Yeah, had they not chopped a lot of crap out, then
Yeah,
they'd be fine.
you know, and then it really does sort of, you know, it's standards and practices for the time, and
Mm.
you know, you still see a lot of that today in like in anime that's not just solely on a streaming service. And I think we kind of take that for granted when you look at
Yeah.
like you look anime even back on the Toonami era, and even
Some of them they changed the entire story.
oh yeah, some of them they change the entire story, and then others it's just, you know, sometimes it is just beat for beat. But
Mm. Sometimes your girlfriend becomes your cousin.
yeah, that she does. Because lesbians are awful. And Christ is watching. I bet he is. Well, I don't fear the sky, Genie.
You gonna get smited.
Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, didn't work. But no, you are all very welcome. Like that's kind of it. Like nothing else has really happened. We talked about the Next Order re-release on Sunday, and there's been, you know, in the space of the last 3 days, there's been no real news outside of the Adventure Blu-ray stuff.
Yeah.
I am super happy for the Adventure Blu-ray stuff though, because for the first time, the Japanese version is going to be legally obtainable with English subtitles.
Yeah.
And it's not going to cost you 300 whatever your currency is.
Yeah.
Because Japan overprices their DVDs.
Yeah.
So I would happily have a Japanese adventure box set sitting on my shelf.
Yeah. Definitely.
If it didn't cost me $350 on Amazon.
Yeah.
So so a much more affordable way of getting it legally, so you don't have to become a pirate. You know,
that's always a plus.
it is, and we've been kind of saying that the last few weeks. Give me the ability to buy a product, and I will give you the money for the product.
Yeah.
So that's super fun. So the only thing we can do is really just get into things.
Desmond said, here, I'm a pirate forever.
You know what? Arr, matey. How are you keeping, me lad? So yeah, so I think, like, what do you remember about this episode?
The roleplay one. He's a little knight. And he went to roleplay school or dungeon school or some kind of school.
Like RPG school, kind of?
Something like that, yeah. And then he made an impossible game that nobody could solve except for Haru.
Of course.
Yeah.
You remember more of this episode than I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also remember the naked bit. The guy who was attacked by the dog.
Oh, Watson.
His character, he had all like he leveled her up to whatever, and she had this amazing armor, and then suddenly she's naked because it's been hacked or whatever. So I do remember this episode.
Fun. You remember it much more than I do. So welcome one and all back to the Co-Crown Podcast. I am, of course, your host, AJ, joined along by my co-host, Meg.
You know what? We shouldn't have done that. There's other people who are watching who don't know this. Sorry for interrupting the intro, but we should remember that.
What?
That I just gave away spoilers for the entire episode.
You heard nothing. Right, so we'll just boot it up, because I'm not taking the episode down and cutting it 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, no, I know that, but it just occurred.
Let's
to
hit
me.
the play button.
No, do your intro.
No, I've already done the intro.
No, you haven't.
I have. I introduced us. We're done.
You didn't introduce me.
I did. I said my co-host Megan. You went, sorry to cut you off. You went all Kanye on me.
Oh God.
I've just realized what I've said in light of recent news. Yeah, okay. Not the most. I was thinking of the whole thing. Hold up a minute. I'm happy for you. You know, that whole debacle.
When he interrupted herself, but
yeah. Not the recent. Yeah. Let's not focus on it. Let's hit the play button.
Okay.
So we're gonna jump right into Digimon Universe Applimon episode 3. Why is the character I created naked? Roleplay Mon School Dungeon. Kinky. So we are watching on Crunchyroll, so feel free to join along with us. And
yeah, I forgot we talked about that last week because you were saying stuff and Yami went, "Hey, hold up."
Oh,
Spoilers.
that might have been. Well.
So I'm like, oh, I just told you the entire synopsis of the episode there.
See that really cute artwork of Gamamon and Gatchmon hanging out. That was nice.
That's really cute. Did you post in the Discord?
I don't think I did. I will. No, I didn't.
No, not that. Just in general about us being live.
Oh, I should probably. Yeah. Well, I gave them an hour notice.
Hit at everyone, so they'll get pinged.
Oh yeah, Dogachimon turned up at the end of the last episode.
Yep. Fabulous. Other.
I like his jacket armor thing.
Yeah, it's really cute. The little zippy bit.
Yeah. Huh. That's nice wordplay.
He'd be fun to make as a figure. Like he'd have like.
He looks like CG. They called it out.
Like he'd have like a kind of a sheen with all the writing all over.
The Hunter attacks are totally standard. I like all the wordplay and puns in this exchange, using the leveling system to their working it all into the dialogue.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's running away and still does the bit.
Getting my Stingmon outfit.
Okay, have fun.
Oh, they tired.
Oh,
his little arrow pointy arms, they were bending on the ground like hands.
Oh yeah, the chip is grayed out.
Does this mean they're not able to use it?
For a while or something, yeah.
Because they're too tired, I guess.
I don't remember what the rules on the grayed out chips are. So, there is a lot of this I'm sort of looking forward to sort of relearning. Because I remember the gray chips being a thing, but I never got the reason behind it. Because if I recall, using the chip immediately just means he doesn't have to fuse every time. He can literally just digivolve.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I don't really remember a whole lot.
I like that bit with the cat.
With the cat, yeah. It's like what more people should be doing with Gamamon. But Gamamon is just realized all the time.
Yeah.
Which is kind of one part of it that I do. Like, it leads to some cute moments where he's like, I'm a hologram! And I'm like, nobody's buying your hologram. Yeah. At least say you're like a stuffed toy or an advanced AI or something.
Yeah.
You know.
Hi, I'm Gamamon. Wanna play?
Oh, okay. Oh, somebody go.
I was trying to get my niece to say, Chucky's line, where he's like, don't mess with the Chuck.
Ah, yeah.
But, hey, Reiko, yeah, we're just at the intro song.
Yeah. Kameramon has just been defeated.
The intro just ended.
I should get Cameramon's chip out of the binder.
Yeah, we were never able to get those other chips, were we?
Yeah, like they were like literally they had one left. I was like, oh cool, I'll wait till payday. And literally like the day before payday, someone snapped them up.
Mm. My fine build with them little tiny legs.
Same like this man. So they're explaining the mechanics of the show, which is nice.
Yeah.
Because they were the chips from the DS game, from the 3DS game I bought. So we would
Yeah.
have had an Onmon and an Offmon chip.
Mm.
Hattori Navimon.
Mm.
Which is why you're perfect together. And this episode is why Navimon is my favorite.
Mm.
Just hiding behind the thing.
Now that you said earlier it was really, or last time that it was really sus that he just showed up, now I'm like, how long was he listening there as well?
Oh, yeah. Like, once you sort of...
Like, it's not too sus that he walked around the corner at school when they were at school, but at the same time, now I'm seeing everything he's doing as sus.
Yeah.
I always thought he was sus anyway from the red eyes, but...
Fantasy Saga, huh? Of course you are, Watson. Fourth and how much money did you pour into it, Watson?
Mm.
I could see him totally just being
Oh yeah,
like what I've called like a whale,
yeah.
a whale.
Yeah, he's a pay to win kid.
Yeah. And here's me struggling for rubies to try and summon Anyas in Octopath. Still.
I'll be a few minutes behind. Oh no.
Level 1, no equipment. Oh yeah, all those items sound like you poured like $100 into each one.
Yeah.
Oh God! Oh yeah, he's a puppet, isn't he?
Yeah.
I love that. Like his name is like it's not Roleplaymon. It's literally Ro Puree.
Yeah.
Like even his anglicized name
Yeah.
is English.
That's why I was struggling to figure out what his name was when I watched this first.
Mm. Like I do think if this ever got dubbed, that would just be straight up changed to Roleplaymon. Because
well, according to that
that
wiki page, his name is probably just roleplay.
Yeah. Or rope, because I can't imagine him being Roperay.
Yeah.
It just it doesn't flow.
He's turning everything into a video game.
Yeah. It's a cute little design though.
He reminds me of, you know, those Disney little plushies you can get that are what are they called? Sum-sums?
Oh yeah.
He looks like the Thor one of those.
No! Where's the tomato juice? Oh, poor Mr. Saitan. Despacito. As long as you're having fun, Pildramon.
Yeah, Rico, I noticed that too. The points of his needles bend.
Yeah.
They're like little tiny hands. Just points. Okay. Party was wiped out. Ah.
What?
So it's like the most difficult game ever, so it folded.
Sounds
Nobody liked it. Poor guy.
like a pretty lousy game.
Oh, it's a Minecraft thing.
Oh,
Creeper.
yeah. That's stock footage.
There you go.
Get the counter up.
Yeah, we should actually time this next time. Or time the parts of the episode that are not stock footage or intros and see how long it actually is.
Yeah. Dun 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 dun. I'll never get sick of that music though.
Mm.
A walkthrough website for this game that was just so hard nobody could beat it.
Yeah, but they have a walkthrough.
Which means
Somebody beat
somebody,
it.
yeah, I was just thinking, which means somebody got far enough for that to be a thing. A green golem. Really? You sure it's not creeping on you?
Look how you have to defeat it. 2 hits to the arm, 5 hits to the torso, 13 to the head.
This is so stupid, yeah.
That is so ridiculously specific. Oh. Good trap. Oh, mimic.
Nice heart. Like, I'm glad that Haru's having fun.
Now look, a fairy that restores your HP. He's psyched up about it because he's a nerd.
Yeah.
Oh, Gatchman is so tired. Oh, never mind. Got Angie. Oh, I love the fire being like pixelated like in a game as well.
Yeah. But they are in an AR field, so it's oh, up on the wall. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. All covered in black dirt. I don't know what that is.
I think it's yeah. Well, it's like just black data rising off
Yeah.
him, so he's corrupted, I guess. Oh, emotional damage.
Are all Appmons born with the knowledge of how the Apply Drive works and what it can do?
Maybe just
Look, see, he's in
partnered
school.
ones. Oh,
See, that's Fantasy Saga. He got an
Yeah.
A on his test.
oh, he's so sad.
So this bit confused me. Are there loads of roleplay mom that go to school to become a game?
I guess.
Figured his mother is cooking mama.
Yeah, they're just named after different genres of video game.
Yeah. Well, she had a spatula, so.
Yeah.
Wonder where Yami is tonight.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Stock footage round 2. Three, two, one. Oh, it failed.
Yeah, it's this creepy bastard.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Error. So if Atman were on the bracelet, he'd be the slothy one
Yeah.
that you get if you fail. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he'd be oh, I can't even remember its name now. This is true. People do write awful stuff on the internet all the time. This is a ghost game ending.
It is. You just needed one person to say something positive.
Yeah. The power of positivity, man.
He was purged and he didn't vomit.
I love these little things every time they get purified. That's like one of my favorite running jokes. Oh yeah, 7 codes. That's a thing.
Yeah.
So that's your plot, basically, in episode 3.
Yeah.
Gather the Dragon Balls, 7 codes, and fight the boss.
Ooh, free iPad.
Yep. This is actually a thing you could buy.
Really?
Mm.
Why don't we have one?
Because it's out of stock.
Ah.
This show is like 10 years old now. Well, not that old, but almost close enough.
Catchman is a savage. Where did Navimon go?
Back into his chip, I guess.
He's so happy.
Yeah.
He got his data back.
Oh, come on! Yay!
Mailmon.
He has an iPad too.
Mm.
Choo choo energy.
His energy juice box. It's not even a can or anything.
Yeah, no, but you get like throughout the show, you get to see Hackmon drink those, and it's like the most adorable thing.
Aw. That's a really cute theme for a phone, if it ever existed.
Yeah, I think there is somebody on Twitter who makes those icons, because I know that was a thing when the show was running. Because with Android phones in particular, because you can customize them as you need.
Yeah.
Where with an iPhone you need to jailbreak it to do it.
Yeah.
So you were able to replace your icons with the Appmon equivalents.
Mm.
I remember having that for a while, and then eventually I just went, I don't remember which one is which.
Yeah. That used to happen to me with themes I'd install. I think it was on the iPhone I had. Those like pre-made ones you could get.
Yeah.
But some of them, I was just like, wait, that's a star. What is it?
Yeah. Yeah, and it does kind of, boil down to that at points. Like, a
Mm.
lot of it is, oh, yeah, okay, this one makes sense. I know which app this is for.
Yeah.
Google was the Gashmon app.
Yeah.
That sort of stuff. But eventually it all sort of blurred together. And I was like, yeah, this isn't working for me anymore, brother. you know? So that was a it didn't seem as rushed as the previous two.
Yeah.
The episode had time to breathe. It explained mechanics of how app link is different to app fusion.
Mm.
It gave you the nice little back and forth between Gatchmon and Navimon and their rivalry.
Mm.
Roleplaymon was just a fun monster of the week, but he's actually important to the overall plot. And
yeah, I like that as well, that he is super important for whatever reason, but he wasn't like a big huge like villain against them either.
Yeah,
like he was just a simple little guy whose game was bad and he just needed some positive reinforcement.
Yeah. It is very much a Ghost game ending, and that's kind of like
Yeah.
what I've been saying.
They just talked him down.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of Ghost Game's DNA is in this show, or a lot of this show's DNA is in Ghost Game, whichever way you want to look at that.
Yeah.
So if we were to, is it this one? Nope. That one.
That one.
Right. So, what would you rank this one out of 5?
Well, I liked that it explained all the uplink and all that, and it explained the 7-code Digimon.
Mm.
Well, to a point. But it didn't make me go, oh god, there's so much information, like the first episode.
Yeah.
It wasn't all over the place. And the game itself was fun. Well, funny to watch anyway,
Yeah.
because Gatron was getting so annoyed at it.
And Haru was
Haru
just
was having the time of his life.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then I enjoyed the whole bit with, him being, with Watson being all, yeah, I'm the best at this game, and they're like, your character's naked.
Yeah.
You're a level 1. I like that. I give it a 4.
A 4.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, do you know that's.
I enjoyed it, and it wasn't overwhelming, but it also, like, it wasn't rushed. It was just a fun little episode.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with you. And then favorite character?
Ooh. Ooh.
Mm.
I'll tell you who's not my favorite character, that creepy thing when it failed. I can't remember his name already.
Yeah. Sasuke-mon or...
So, yeah. Yeah, I don't like him. He's creepy.
No.
He's like he's drunk or something.
Yeah, he's like the... You know the way, like, in Digimon, when you raise a Digimon badly and it turns into a Numamon?
Yeah.
He's that for Appmon.
Yeah.
You know?
Looks like a badly stitched rag doll or something. Or one of them little voodoo dolls that people get for key rings.
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
What's my favorite?
Because again, kind of like last week, I feel like this is an episode where any choice is kind of valid.
Yeah, like even Cameraman, and he was only there for
10
seconds of the episode, but he still made a little impression with his. He's fading off into the background, and he's like, "No, that's not how you pronounce it."
Yeah, like there's real like Homer and Beer Baron vibes with that one. You know, I'll get you, cameraman. No, you won't. And it's camera, man. You know,
Yeah, Navimon was fun. But I think if you're gonna, like, for me, their little fights and all that, I feel like you'd have to pick both of them for that.
Yeah, but Navimon's needles bend like little handies.
They do. That is a good way to spell Kiamiramon.
Or Kiamer. Yeah. But it's not, it's Kame. So you put the accent on the E. Camera. Like chimera without the H, I guess. Camera.
Chimera with an A, you mean?
Sorry. Camera. Oh, like kame as in like turtle.
It's a tough choice. It was easy to rate, but
yeah, because like there's a lot, like even Roleplaymon is a very valid choice this week.
Yeah, like he's cute and he was kind of scary when he grew to like 10 times his size, and he was all angry and stuff. But yeah, then you're kind of sympathetic to him because his classmate was better. We've all been there when the star pupil gets their trophy or their whatever, and you're sitting there going, "Oh, you again." Yeah, go on, give it to him.
Roleplay?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Caps lock is not your friend.
Nope. Yeah, I'm sort of tempted to give it to Roleplaymon as well. Like, this is the genesis of where Navimon becomes my favorite character. But, like, there's not enough of it in this episode for me to say, oh, yeah. You know, I just enjoy Navimon's presence in general. I think I think Navimon is amazing. Like, his whole, like, Bushido samurai way of carrying himself. And I am Hattori Navimon.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like Hattori Hanzo. You know, he's got this very old school way of carrying himself and the way he talks. And and then it's just like again just the headbutting with Gatchmon. I'm always there for that.
Like, look at my long legs.
Yeah.
You're like, what long legs?
Yeah, exactly. Gatchmon's like, they're the same length as mine. Yeah, you know, it's no Navimon. Screw it. I'm gonna give it to Navimon. Yeah, now that we've talked about it again, I'm just like, yeah, Navimon. This will become a trend. Okay. So we don't have like, you know, like when we did the Applimon watch along last week, we sort of had the Ghost Game interview to break up the show.
Yeah.
We don't have anything like that this week.
Yeah.
So what I think I'll do is we'll do the mailbag.
Yeah.
Because we have a comment from last week's show, and I was meant to read it out on the Sunday show, but because of the problems we had with the live stream just crashing, I took down the two parts and stitched them together, and the comments sort of got lost in the editing process. But Sleek was kind enough to repost it to the re-uploaded video.
Nice.
So we have it. Now, I did take a screenshot of it so I would have it just in case the comment didn't go back up.
Yeah.
But again, it's just with everything, I kind of forgot. Because it wasn't immediately in front of me last week. So
yeah.
So in regards to Applimon episode 1 and 2, Sleek Emu says, nice to see you're doing Appmon again. It's interesting to see that Appmon does a lot of foreshadowing in the first episode, and one that I really like is the spoiler alert for Meg, the location of where Minerva is. Yeah, don't get bogged down on what a Minerva is. We'll get there. Had to look up the characters' names, and yeah, all of them are based on AI and AI researchers. So Eri being Ellie, an AI therapist software for depression.
Oh.
Astra being Astra, a video broadcasting software.
Makes sense.
Ray being Ray Kurzweil, an author on The Singularity is Near. And interestingly, Eugene is Eugene Goostman, which is a chatterbot that convinced a panel of Turing test judges that it was a human being.
Nice.
It seems like the creators have been doing a lot of research on this.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's sort of
a fun comment.
Yeah. So that's only some of them. Like even like obviously like Haru is the HAL 9000.
Yeah.
Watson is based on not that Watson. He's based on something else as well. As well, it's AI and it's love and it's because she's the crush and she's all punny and whatever. So yeah, they like everyone's name has a meaning. Even characters that we'll meet later on.
Yeah.
You know, so so yeah, that's kind of it. That was our mailbag for for the Appmon show last week.
Leave all the comments for us for next week.
Yeah.
Or for Sunday.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. You know, had I remembered that was there, we'd have read that out on Sunday. You know, but and my kind of hope was that comments on the Sunday show we could do on Wednesday and Wednesday on Sunday and things like that. But I think you kind of touched on this last week. I think it's going to take a couple of weeks for that to roll out, because just getting used to the new scheduling and things.
Yeah.
So it's so yeah, that is it.
I was curious about that comment back there.
Which one?
Talking about Hikari?
Oh, it's on the Angel One mustache. Yeah, it was something about a line of text on the box art of the It's weird that there's a phrase from Hikari on the box when she isn't even included. And this is literally her attack. Yeah. So yeah.
Is the phrase on the box like her shouting the attack or whatever?
No, it's some other line of dialogue she has, but yeah. It's a nothing burger. So
for review?
No. Not that I'm aware. Nope.
No.
Oh, God still loves me, apparently.
I love that comment.
Yeah. It just didn't disappear after 60 days like YouTube said it would.
Yeah.
It's been there for how long now?
2 years?
Yep.
2 years.
I'll just approve it at this stage, I think.
No, don't.
No, just leave it there.
God loves you. Ooh
Ooh.
woo.
Cool.
Oh, is the thing still up on the screen?
The ranking?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're gonna do that next.
Oh yeah, we have to rank it. Well,
I mean, I
it's
don't.
pretty obvious where they go.
Yeah,
So.
isn't it like we just bring? Maybe we'll save the ranking until
Yeah. After we
until
watch
the end of the
yeah.
Halloween episode. That way we could just do it all together,
Yeah.
and we're not chopping and changing. So, ah, right. Well, we
Do we have a BRB?
kinda, sorta. Right. Okay. Yes. Okay. Fine. She'll never let me. She won't stop bugging me. So, chat. We will be back in 2 minutes, maybe. Might be a little bit longer. Might be a little bit less. But give us 2 to 5 minutes. We'll be right back. So, before we move into episode 4, Meg's just going to blurp out of existence for a moment. There,
Hi.
and she's back. Everybody run. Everybody run. Don't sit on the baby.
I'm not sitting, I'm just floating here.
You're blocking the star of the show. Well, no, I'm okay. So, Meg's all Halloweeny.
Yay.
I will be on Sunday for actual Halloween, but Meg's celebrating early.
Now it's time for Appmon Halloween.
Yeah, look, I was traveling all day. I just didn't
have time to put your costume on.
Basically.
Oh, I got a security alert from you saying it.
So, now that Meg's all dressed up and ready to go, let's go into episode 4. and celebrate Halloween before we celebrate Halloween again on Sunday.
Yes.
Or, yeah. Cool.
And then again on Monday. Because every day is Halloween in October.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Okay, so
I want the iPad.
I'll see what I can do. eBay is still an option if Amazon isn't.
Oh, how much will it be on eBay though?
That's why I said leave it with me. I'll see what I can do. I'm not saying I'll buy it, but I'll see what I can do. Because Square Enix is getting a crap load of money off me at the weekend, so
yeah, maybe we'll leave it till Christmas.
yeah. So, all right. So we're still on the Crunchyroll app. We're gonna count us into episode 4, and yeah, let's go. So 3, 2, 1, play. I'll get you in your disguise too. Cameramons. Halloween special. Scandal. Yeah, that works too. The Wizard of Oz reference is random.
It was a witch and Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Cameramon's not a witch?
No.
No.
But he's evil. I'm a total side character.
I'm already waiting for this stuff to be done.
Yeah. It needs to stop.
Oh, he didn't barf because he cried out the virus.
Ah, I guess that's what it was. Oh, look at her in the middle of the...
Oh yeah, the two over there as well were the same.
Yeah.
A rapping robot.
That
little Goku dog.
Yeah, little Goku dog. I love him.
I just don't know why he's alternate color Goku. The
Copyright...
company owns both brands.
Oh yeah, true. I was gonna say copyright friendly, but that didn't make sense.
That
laptop.
Oh, I know. The Internet Explorer logo. So Microsoft Edge makes it to whatever year this is in. Oh, you have a stopwatch going for like how much like filler
How much is
stuff?
actually episode? Yeah.
Ah.
It won't be exactly accurate because I have to remember to press it, but...
The Halloween episode fell in episode 4, both in Appmon and Ghost Game. Oh yeah, same scheduling. So...
Yeah. And intro.
I just want to dive into... When did they start putting the subtitles on this? Because it's not a textless version, because it still has all the other stuff in it. I'm trying to remember how long it took them to put the...
I don't know. He looks like a toaster. Or a
yeah.
sandwich.
There was one above that looked like Mercurymon. Or Ancient Wisemon, but... I love the imagery. Like he's in grayscale until Eugen,
yeah,
you know, approaches him. Eugen brings him to life. Wake me up. Wake me up inside.
Oh, he's reading that book.
Yeah.
I love that video of that baby where she's just got snacks. He's so excited about food.
Well, he is a protagonist. he is a protagonist partner. It's building in my eyes.
I love his little tricycle. He's a little brat like me. Oh. Little metal feet.
Like, on one hand, I kind of agree with Haru. Like, we're fighting an evil AI. I should probably study AI. On the other hand, don't be mean to poor Gatchmon.
Yeah.
Take him out for Halloween. Your studies can wait a couple of hours.
Yeah.
He's baby. He'll probably tucker himself out anyway.
I want free sweets. These two random girls pick up a small child and go, "You're cute, you're coming with us."
Gatchmon gets himself a harem.
He's so tiny on his bed. Like, have they assumed he's a lost child?
Yeah, I think
and
so.
And they're minding him until his parents come back? Or did they just pick up this child and go, "Nah, he's ours now"?
Well, that one is funnier. I think it's the former. Yeah.
Is that chocolate?
It's like crackers.
It's kind of shaped like a chocolate bar.
Yeah.
Don't call me weird cute, I'm regular cute. Off on his own and he found 2 wives.
I like that, like, there's continuity, like his cracks haven't healed from the battle with Dogachmon.
Oh, yeah.
Also, what is this outfit they put her in? What else? The guy on the far right, he was dressed up like Guapamon.
Was he?
Yeah, he was just the Digimon Guapamon. They are now his tamers. I don't think Gatchmon have a problem with that. They're giving him sweets.
I was just like, it's so quiet. I could just see Yami going, oh, finally.
Yeah. Maybe.
Little harsh, yeah. You told the baby to go out and walk around on his own.
Yeah, if you weren't such an irresponsible tamer buddy parent thing.
Mm. Why does he have humans working for him?
Right.
Are they humans?
The video amalgamation. So novel AI. Did Cameramon just use novel AI to try and trick Haru?
Oh.
What if he just said no?
It's pretty obvious it isn't him, but
Yeah, the green hair kind of gives it away. But what if he just went no?
no, that's not me.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry for bothering you.
Yeah. Some of the costumes in this are great.
Yeah. I do like what Haru did here because it kind of reminds me of what Angoramon did with the hero face on fucking what was it, Asuramon, where it was like, let them go. Okay, well that's because Hero's a doormat. So Haru sort of
Oh,
getting
yeah.
Gatchmon to admit he's a failure.
Yeah.
Ah, oh, that's not good, Haru. That's not good.
No.
There it is. There's the reveal. Wait. Oh. How do you know that crowd is? That is a short skirt.
Isn't it?
That is not
Such a disguise.
such a disguise. That is. You weren't trying.
Could have at least taken off the hoodie and put it around his waist or something.
Yeah, like just putting the goggles over your eyes.
Yeah, that does nothing.
The goggles, they do nothing. Kick him in the dick.
Goodbye. That was so cute.
Oh, Gachmon, where did all your sweets go? Did he drop them?
I guess so. Wow, that guy's been chasing him since the start.
Yeah. Dedication.
Yeah. He doesn't even know what the prize is. It could be a bar of chocolate for all he knows.
Reboot. Just bonks him on the head. That's not a good disguise. No. I don't think you should stop this. This is new footage.
Okay.
It's meant to be Scopemon. I don't know why it translated as Scorp.
Scorp, yeah, that's so weird.
Because you just gave a camera a gun, so so it's a it's a sight.
Yeah.
Continuity.
Mm. Yeah, or field affects the real world, yeah.
Yeah. Which is something pseudo digital world doesn't do yet.
Yeah.
I say yet because I figure it's one of these things. It's like it's a matter of time. But then again, we don't know how much of Ghost Game is actually left.
Mm. It could be that they just don't want to deal with the idea of that.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Yeah, that was great. Homing bullets and a sniper too.
Yeah.
I do like the effect of that big gold circle.
Yeah.
And it kind of fizzles. I like that.
He's literally diving into the net ocean
Yeah.
to get the results he needs.
Fugachi Kachi.
I mean, if you're going to reuse animation, that's where you do it, right?
Don't announce yourself, just shoot.
Sword! He has a gun on his face.
Yeah.
I actually
forgot. It's a proper gun.
Yeah, like, I forgot about that fucking tiny little revolver right in his forehead.
Is that the reason this isn't in English?
Yeah, he, like, I mean, look what they did to Revolmon.
Yeah, he is all gun. Yeah, they're coming off the back of his head as well.
Oh, yeah, he's just revolvers everywhere.
Yeah.
Yay, he's on our team now. Or not.
Nope. I can't exactly remember what that person looks like.
Yeah.
But that outline looked like she was giving him the finger.
Actually, knowing who that is, that wouldn't shock me. Hey, we didn't get overloaded with stock footage.
Yeah.
You can have half 4 blocks.
Oishi. Oh, still going.
Nakamura Industries are. Oh, it's the little Belphimon thing. Mianumon.
I think it might have been whatever that is.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That looked like she was giving the finger.
Her little puppet thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have Saximon in the background who, yeah, he's not fun. If I recall correctly. I recall hating him quite a bit. So, spoiler alert, that is never answered.
Wait, which? Oh, who he was.
Who fused him?
Oh.
That is never answered. And the writers were asked about it because this show ties up all its plot threads, all of them. And so someone's like, so what about that one? It was like, oh, well, it was meant to be this character. We just kind of forgot to mention it.
Oh, no.
So there is a character in the show that it's meant to be.
Yeah.
And they just forgot to confirm it on screen.
Awkward.
The CGI of humanoid Atmon looks weird. What, Mianumon? Oh, she looks great.
Yeah.
She's a little goblin. Well, not literally.
So
Not
how
literally.
long is this episode?
Oh, Jesus. Let me know
Excuse me.
next time. I could have killed the mic for that one.
Sorry.
Apologies, headphone users.
Sorry, that just... I couldn't do anything. It's fine, it's a sneeze.
So 24-22 is the full runtime from top to bottom.
So this episode wasn't too bad because 17 of that was episode.
Yeah, not previously on, and then previously on again, and then stock footage. and then endings and intros and
Yeah. It helps that the evolution didn't like go like longer because it didn't have to bring in the two of them and do the thing. And he just went.
So
and that was it.
Next episode, a big bang punch straight to your heart. Aries and Atmon idol. The best girl coming into the show next episode.
Yay!
Dokkan punch. So looks like Atmon will be full of things that are don't think too much about it or go read interviews. I wouldn't, just don't read the interviews until after you're done with the show, because I promise you, it ties up everything. Like everything. Like aside from that shadow Appli driver, it answers everything.
Okay.
So.
Because I would have assumed it was the other guy. Ray or something.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to get them, I guess. He's trying to get the 7 code.
Yeah.
So I guess he would go with Cameraman and go up against him. But obviously not.
I won't confirm or deny your theory.
Yeah.
So
that's what would make sense in my head. So.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah.
What's 24 minus 17? 7?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So 7 minutes of filler out of
7 minutes of stock footage and intro and outro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not too bad overall.
No. But I am already ready for one of those intro parts to just stop.
Yeah, there's like 3 intro parts.
Yeah. You get the app. This is what Atmon are. Then you get like a minute and a half of setting up the episode, and then you get previously on Atmon, and then the intro, and then the show happens. So I'm already ready. Like, we're 4 episodes in, and I'm already ready for one part of that intro to go away.
Yeah, we don't need like previously on is fine, because that tells you what happened in the last episode. But what Atmon are, that needs to be in episode 1 or 2, and then on. We don't need to know every time. Same with Ghost Game. Ghost Game.
Oh yeah,
needed to drop that so long ago.
Ghost Game needed to drop the hologram ghost thing at the start of each episode, like forever ago.
Thank you, Desmond. See, we don't need to mute the mic.
Yes, we do. I don't know, bullying you is fun.
Being a brat is fun, but you don't like when I do it.
No, it's fun when I do it. So what did you think of coming out of the episode? What did you like? What did you not like? Things like.
Oh, excuse me.
Because I think this episode has a bit more. Does it have more to talk about than episode 3? Because we kind of went, yeah, that was fun, and moved along. Maybe it's just a symptom of our Ghost Game viewings, where if the episode is fine to good, we're like, yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Where if it's something that just annoys us, we'll go on.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. I should go to part 3, but at the beginning of each episode, they explain what a stand is. Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Where's my chat gone? There it is.
So
this, okay. Well, I'm not explaining Cameraman other
Pokemon?
The fusion, with them not explaining who that was. Yeah. I also would have assumed it was just not her, or maybe the guy in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe something. Maybe it was just one of their minions or their whatever.
So I'm not going to spoil it, right? But the theories at the time when this was my voice went really weird there. The theories at the time when the show was airing was that it's a character we haven't met yet.
Okay.
It's a character already in the show that may be suspicious. For suspicious reasons. It was just Mianumon.
Okay.
Or it was just stock footage to show what was happening. Like, it wasn't actually meant to physically be an app driver. It was just meant to show the audience what's happening to Cameramon. Um, so those were the theories at the time. But
Yeah.
it is set up in such a way, like, there's even a little thing at the end where Haru's like, "Yeah, but who was that?" And Gatchamon's like, "I'll find out later." So they are sort of keeping it within continuity that was somebody rather than just a silhouette for storytelling purposes.
Yeah. But when we find it, well, when we get to whoever this is, you'll tell us?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And at that point, you'll go, "Oh, of course. Yeah, that makes sense." Yeah.
Okay. Aside from that, I enjoyed the fight with Scorpmon.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to call him Scope because...
Yeah, he's meant to be Scope. Scorp doesn't make any sense.
No.
I enjoy his design with all the guns. That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, he is just like...
He's just a gun camera.
Yeah, he's just a gun... He's like gun... It's like, I suppose in Digimon terms, it's like if Beelzemon merged with like Gundramon. Because he even has like the same sort of head shape as a Beelzemon.
Yeah.
He just has revolvers on him everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. He even has the bullet thing as all around his belt and everything.
Yeah.
But that was fun. I liked how they resolved that with the
blind spots.
The blind spots, yeah, that was fun. And like Reiko said, why didn't they just break all the cameras? And I'm like, that is a good idea, but then he can see which camera they're going to and figure out which one is next.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
Like if you break those 3 cameras in a row and there's one at the end of the street, he's going to know you're going for the one at the end of the street. But I liked that they did that they were able to, because it was a super search, so it was a hack. They hacked into the area to find out what all the blind spots for the cameras were. And that was interesting. I liked how that went. What else happened? The Halloween costumes were great. What happened at the start? Fake Gatchmon.
Oh yeah, the novel AI Gatchmon.
Yeah, that was good as well, and it was good how he figured out that it wasn't him.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I watched that episode.
Yeah.
In one of my
previous attempts,
yeah. I was like, "Oh, what you say? You're so harsh." And then he said it, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, you figured it out. Okay." And he's just like, "Oh, you're such a loser." And I was like, "Excuse me, you leave that baby alone. You're so mean. He's kidnapped and he's in pain, and you're calling him a loser."
Yeah,
and because I didn't cop what was happening.
Meg smirked.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the fake out is kind of nice because of just how harsh he was at the start of the episode. Gatchmon wanted to do something fun with Haru, and Haru was like, "No, let's go, get lost."
Yeah.
I'm reading here.
Yeah.
So carrying on from that, he sort of has this realization of, "Oh no, I gotta go find him," and then just immediately sort of goes, "Oh God, you're such a loser. What was I worried for?"
Yeah.
But no, it's all according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan.
Yeah, I enjoyed all of that. And there was a lot happened in this episode, but again, it didn't feel rushed and it didn't feel overwhelming.
Yeah, because I do subscribe to your thought process on that, where it all sort of felt rushed. It was all very rushed and overwhelming because we're in Haru's shoes.
Yeah.
And the more he gets used to things, the more things don't feel like they're just, oh my God, it's an information dump.
Yeah. We didn't so much get any extra info.
No, because even like Haru was like, "Why does Leviathan want the app drive?" "I don't know, but I'll do it."
Yeah.
He's just a merc. Like, he doesn't care why. He's just like, I have my target. I'm getting paid for this either way.
Yeah. He's not like, oh, Leviathan is gonna
Rule the
rule the
world.
world and take over and rah, and give him the whole plan and
Yeah,
one
no,
go.
and that's
He's
gonna
just
be
like, huh?
yeah, that's gonna be Mienumon. That's gonna be Mienumon's stick, and so it's nice
Also,
that
yeah, her popping in at the end and then that little sleeping thing was adorable.
yeah,
And
I think it's literally just called Sleepmon.
is it?
Yeah, as I think we were talking about it before, because it's like the Appmon equivalent to Belphemon,
Yeah.
the demon lord who just sleeps all the time.
Mm.
It's like his little equivalency.
And then yeah, I mean they don't, like I said, they don't really need to explain that little plot hole, if it is one.
Which
The not knowing who.
oh yeah,
he
because
merged
that's
with.
yeah, because
Because they
that's set up to be a mystery in the show.
Yeah, but they, like, the way it's done just makes it look like either she did it or the guy standing behind her did it, and you kind of don't think about it then.
Yeah.
Until you go back and look at it and go, wait a minute. So yeah, no, this was fun, and all the snacks and the little kids in their costumes, and then him coming up and being a little kid in a costume.
And then the two girls just going, yeah, you're our pet now.
Yeah, this is my child now.
You never see how he gets away from them.
Yeah, he just
like
did they just leave him there?
Yeah.
Or did he just run away? I don't know, but
because he obviously Haru gets into trouble and he's like the security guard or the bodyguard guy or whatever, has the app drive, and Haru's like, no, give it back, and Gatchaman just turns up like some weird. Or
did those girls, because there was a big queue to get into something or for a parade or something, so maybe those girls brought him there.
Oh, maybe.
And then he spotted what was going on.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't have 5 openings at the start of your show, you probably dedicate a little bit of animation for Gatchaman to be like, what's going on over there?
Yeah.
So if I had any real quandary with the episode, it's just that.
Yeah.
But it's such a little thing because of the girls, doting on Gatchaman and giving him all the sweets and stuff, obviously is played for comedy.
Yeah.
So like him just turning up, in the moment, you're not thinking about how he got away. It's really where you sort of look at it later and go, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. And then you think it as well, because we were like, did they think he was a lost child and they were going to wait with him till his parents came back?
Yeah.
And then they just left him.
Or like,
we're busy now, we don't care about you anymore.
Yeah, or like that they put him down when they went into the line for the parade and he just broke free.
Yeah.
But again,
now there's 2 poor girls out there going, oh, no, we lost somebody's small child.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to see that, like in the future episode. We're like, oh, God, do you remember that child we lost at Halloween?
Oh yeah, no, there's lots of fun stuff in it.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
All right. Well then, in that case, then let's get to the scoring and who is your favorite character, or what was your? We'll start with the scores. What's your score for this?
I'm kind of leaning towards another 4.
Okay. Yeah, it's a very good episode.
Yeah,
and all the episodes.
Had you not pointed out there was a plot hole,
yeah,
or anything not tied up, I wouldn't have noticed.
Yeah, because you're not meant to. Like, yeah. I'm talking about it with knowledge from the future.
Yeah.
In the moment, that's a thing where you go, oh, who is that?
Yeah.
And your mind is meant to go, oh, maybe it's this person, maybe it's that person, and
yeah.
you kind of expect the show to answer it later.
Yeah.
I'm just tempering expectations because we'll forget just like the show did.
Yeah.
So on episode 50 when it comes up, wait, who was that?
Yeah.
I can sort of go, oh, well, yeah, the show forgot to mention, but it's actually this person.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have that factor into the score because you're not meant to question that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
not in a critical sense.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't take away from the episode because I wouldn't have known that had you not said it.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Yeah. I might just be getting ahead of myself on it, but again, it's tempering expectations because and I think it's kind of coming from our Ghost Game stuff.
Yeah, because we don't want to have people you don't want to have people going, oh, but who was it? Was it this and was it that? And are they going to come back?
Yeah.
And who is this person? Who is this person?
Yeah.
Over and over.
when's Felismon coming back? When's Esomon coming back? When's my Otismon coming back? Yeah, I'm just getting
Agumon.
Yeah, I just tempering expectations on that one now. So everyone's aware going into it.
Yeah. But no, that's good to know ahead of time, so we're not focusing on it.
Yeah. And I also do like the show has. I as much as I'm loving Ghost Game, I have to like. The show has done more with the plot in 4 episodes than Ghost Game has done in nearly 50.
Yeah, like at least the Appmon know what the drive is and how they work.
Yeah, and they know what the final boss is and what needs to be done to go and fight it.
Yeah, but I liked Ghost Game for not having that stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I think Ghost Game is fine, but I think if you're looking for something that's a bit more, if
you're looking for Ghost Game with plot, watch Appmon.
Yeah, basically, yeah. If you're looking for Ghost Game with plot, then you watch Appmon. If you're looking for Ghost Game but just, Monster of the Week shenanigans, watch Ghost Game.
No, I like them both for different reasons.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like I like the plot that we've gotten so far in Ghost Game.
Oh yeah, because it's all background noise and building. It's all highly charged world building. They're not mentioning like as much as I say that, Leviathan does get a lot of lip service.
Yeah.
But at least you see his minions sort of talking to him constantly. Cameramon taking the job at the start of the episode. Yeah. Mienumon, lamenting how useless Scopemon was, and then taking the next set of orders from Leviathan. So it is this constant presence already, and we're only 4 episodes in.
I feel like having a seriously involved overarching villain in Ghost Game, it wouldn't have been as good. I feel like it would fit in very well.
Yeah, I suppose it all depends on how with the way the story
it would be written completely different.
Yeah,
so and it wouldn't be the show we have.
No, and that's it. It is kind of an apples and oranges scenario. So you're gonna go with a 4 for this episode, is it?
I think so.
Okay.
I enjoyed it for different reasons to the last one. Yeah. Oh, 4.
Okay. And favorite character?
Even tougher.
Yeah, because again, a lot of strong choices.
Yeah. I think I'll go with Gatchmon.
Okay. Yeah, I just put it in as Gatchmon.
Yeah.
I really do like this episode. I like that, you're already seeing sort of how focused Haru is on the, what's coming. He's already trying to study the AI to try and get ahead of him, to try and get ahead of what might be coming.
Protagonist would do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. To study up and be aware of. Although I'm not sure Haru knows Digimon protagonists all that well.
They usually have a smart side character to do that for them.
Yeah. So, but I do like that. Like you see it, like when Haru, like sort of, he gets one track minded. I can see the future. So Haru getting one track minded on the whole AI thing, brushing Gatchmon off.
Was this our protagonist has a fight with it?
Oh no, that's later.
Okay.
Oh no, the Digimon runs away from home episode is that's later.
Okay.
But this is more like the protagonist because I'm like, do what you want.
Yeah.
It's Hero sending Gamamon off on his first errand, but with a lot less of the babying. It's just like, get out, go on, go, go. I'm busy here. Go have Halloween. But then didn't even seem to realize that he told him to go away later.
Yeah, because he's like, hey, that's really interesting, isn't it, Gatchmon? And he's like, oh. Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone. Yeah. So I'm like, I really did like a lot of what this episode did, just in terms of the character development and building, even outside of Haru and Gatchmon. even with Cameramon,
Mm.
you know, like he's just a mercenary,
Mm.
and then eventually at the end goes, "All right, you win. I'm on your side,"
Mm.
until he gets stolen away.
Mm.
So I'm I'm gonna give it a 4 as well,
Yeah.
and I think I'm just gonna do this. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to specify Cameramon or Scopemon,
Mm.
because Scopemon just basically being like what did Reiko say? Where is it? It was the comment about it being OP.
Yeah, he's a sniper, homing bullets and a sniper.
Yeah, homing bullets at a sniper, that's too OP.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the strategy that it sort of took to overcome that, and
Mm.
even Scope Mummy like, oh, a search. Yeah, good luck with that. And it backfiring entirely.
Yeah.
He wasn't exactly beaten by his own hubris, but he wasn't as invincible as he thought he was.
His ego was in the way.
Yeah. So I do. So I mean, I would go either way on Cameramon or Scopemon there.
And well, because we don't know what he was mixed with, he was all Caramon,
But
just shiny.
well, they fused him with Shotmon.
Shotmon.
They did say that.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, they did. He was standing behind him, wasn't he?
It's basically Gundramon.
Yeah.
It's just that but green.
Okay.
I'll just bring up a quick image of it.
Oh, that's not what I thought it was at all.
Yeah, it's just this. It's just
Yeah.
it's just a green Gundramon.
Yeah.
No, that's it. Yeah.
It's kind of scary.
Oh, it is. It's just
It looks like it has teeth.
like this thing doesn't have guns. This thing just is guns.
Is guns, yeah.
And people have even said like it would function as a child level for Revolmon and
Yeah.
Magna Kidmon. So yeah, Shotmon, that's what my new favorite Digimon, y'all. Yeah. So that's what he got fused with, and that's why we got Beelzemon covered
Was
in
he there
revolvers.
then?
His chip was.
His chip was.
Yeah,
Okay.
when the fusion was happening, the chip was there. He didn't appear physically. Well, he
Okay, because I thought I'm having a flashback now of him, of something standing behind Cameraman. But
well, look, I'll reload the scene, and you get another look at the fusion.
Yeah.
Because I think you might have got sidetracked because you were trying to time whether
Oh,
it
you know
counted.
what? Yeah.
It
That's
counted.
what it was, because I had just clicked it off and you went, no, leave it on.
Yeah, because it's new footage. It's
Yeah.
Also, yeah, Haru's disguise
Yeah.
so dumb, but he's such a goober, so it kind of. So I'm just here we go. We just watch the fusion scene again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there it is. I don't know why I thought I saw someone standing behind him.
maybe you just saw the giant,
Maybe.
like the giant barrel of the
Also,
gun.
I just realized he's Sonic.
No, he's not Sonic.
He's a Sonic.
Yeah. Oh, he's a Sonic.
Yeah.
Okay. And then once again, stuff going on in the AR field affecting the real world.
Yeah.
So that's a constant thread that I do like. But I also do like that the enemy fusion was just the chips clashing off each other. There wasn't a big rigmarole. You didn't see cables firing everywhere. It was It
Yeah,
was.
also I like that he hit Haru with the
Oh,
attack
yeah.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah. He like the human was just
Yeah.
he wasn't just on the sidelines going, "You can do it."
Mm.
Gumdramon, more like Gundramon. No, Gumdramon's a completely different Digimon though.
He's the
He's the
Vmon?
purple Vmon, yeah. With a hammer tail.
Yay, memory.
So, oh, I never realized I didn't pop it back up.
Oh no. It's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
I think that's now for the ranking.
now we get to rank. Yeah.
We have 4 of them done. So
Within the
by
fours and then
default, these 2 drop down to the bottom.
yeah.
And so which 4 was better, Cameramon or Roleplaymon?
I'm gonna go with cameraman.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same. So
Because while the Roleplayman one was fun and kind of sad and then fun,
yeah,
it didn't have as much as this episode did.
cool.
Yay, our first ranking. I didn't mind going right.
It just doesn't like you. Cool. Well, there we go.
It's on your side now.
So 4, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Like the only thing stopping episode 1 from also being a 4 is just
Stock footage.
yeah. Well, no, episode 2 definitely loses points for that, but
Yeah.
I think episode 1 just has so much happening that you're
Yeah.
trying to you're still trying to absorb what's going on while the next thing is happening.
Yeah, you can't really enjoy it without rewatching it, I feel.
Yeah.
The first episode, like you watch it the first time ever, and you're like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
Wait, he's do what? What? You know, it's kind of one of those. Go back, go back.
Yeah.
4 equals death. Yeah.
Fitting for Halloween. Cool. So that is, I think that's it. We don't have an art corner. We don't have a mailbag.
It's not like we can really go back and look at what people said about this at the time because it would just be full of spoilers.
Yeah, and I think it would just color. I think it would color our watch along.
Yeah.
You know, because you'd have somebody else's thought process in your head.
Yeah.
So that would be interfering with your own opinion.
Yeah, like, and it's not like you can go back and see the discourse around each individual episode. Reiko on break? No, Reiko's just not doing Atmon unless we pay, and we can't afford that. We can't afford Reiko.
But yeah, but I do like as well, one thing I do like about like these opening few episodes is what, you would like a weekly drawing of Atmons? I mean, yes, but don't put more work on yourself. You already do so much.
Yeah.
So close them off. We don't need those. Yeah. So we don't have like we covered Sleek's comment earlier. Again, there's no art corner.
I suppose next time we might have a comment from Yami if she catches up with the
true
episodes.
Yeah. So like and subscribe, all that stuff. I don't.
Do it. Yes, you do.
Yeah, oh God, yes you do. So
yeah,
are we just ending it there then?
I guess.
Because I don't really have any, because like the episode is fun and Mianumon, like you're like plot is starting to happen. We had Ray at the end of the last episode, Ray and Hackmon.
Yeah.
We've Mianumon and Saximon at the end of this episode.
And we had Eugen and his weird red eyes the day before.
Yeah. So like everything is starting to swell in the background, I guess. But you know, so we don't have anything really majorly, you know, story defining happening as of yet. So I don't.
Yeah, there's nothing else because we can't, like, there's no modern discourse on this really that we can talk about until we're finished. So it's not like we can go look up like like we would with the spoilers or
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
so these episodes are going to be shorter unless we start getting some really long comments.
Don't encourage them.
We'll do, because we need something to split up the 2 episodes.
Yeah.
But like, because Pedja's not here, and Pedja was watching it last week as well, so
Yeah.
maybe we'll get a comment from Pedja as well.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
And as
Awkward silence.
I don't have a cricket chirp sound alert ready to go. Sorry.
But tumbleweed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
excuse me. A tumbleweed gif was what I was going to say.
Yeah. No, I get you. So, I guess we just call it here. I mean, it's been a very enjoyable 2 episodes.
Yeah, it has. A lot has happened in 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Well. So, it's not like it's not like we've had an empty 2 hours.
No, it's been, it's not like they've been 2 filler episodes.
Yeah.
They've had
Roleplayman was slightly filler until he was revealed to be really important.
Yeah.
So.
And then this episode was kind of the same because it was just sort of, Haru and Gatchmon, they don't quite have a fight, but they have a disagreement. And then, and then there's somebody else out there who's able to app fuse. And Gatchmon is because Gatchmon made like the point of this is the only app drive in the world.
Yeah. So
Gatchmon at this point doesn't know about Ray. He doesn't know about Eri. He doesn't know about Astra.
Yeah. Thinks he knows it all.
So, the idea that somebody else has an app drive and he's like, wait, no, we have the only one. That's also just something else to build on again. So,
so next week is Best Girl.
Next week is Best Girl. I'm super looking forward to that one. Best girl and best boy.
I'll have to do the pose.
Maybe. Best girl turns up next week with her best boy partner. Dokimon is I love Dokimon.
He's so cute at the start.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen much of him, so wondering why it didn't make any noise if I got with an on button.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it really wants you to pick out the chip and put it back in.
Oh yeah. Where are you? Chip, come on. Fine.
He really gives effort for not doing it.
Oh yeah.
The next ones.
Oh, come on!
No, not Appling. No, not Appling. No. The new vital bracelets, the end of November.
End of November. Okay.
So we will have them for, the first week of December.
Yeah. Hey, can I plug my new Twitter?
You can, of course. Yeah, take the floor. Yeah. Plug your
So-
stuff. And we're gonna get ready to bounce now, unless we delve into episode 5. So
no, we're good for 5.
are we?
I'm tired.
Aww.
But yeah, I had a spare Twitter that I wasn't using, basically. And someone from the podcast followed it, and I was like, oh no, I better do something with this. So I've made it into my own little digital Digimon Twitter for the podcast itself, because, well, if you guys know from my other Twitter, like, I'm a VTuber on another channel with a whole other face. So I've made one for this avatar. So I have my own little Twitter there. And because somebody kicked me out of the Code Crown Twitter, and never added me back.
I didn't kick you out. I just changed
the password and never gave it back to me.
I changed the password, forgot the new password, and now the whole idea of co-signing tweets feels too much like marriage.
Co-signing tweets is like marriage. What a weird thing to say. So I have my own. It keeps sharing it with all the crap at the end of it.
No, but you know that feature they brought in where it's
so
like
that's me.
You know that feature they brought in what, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, where it's like
where two people can
I'm just like, nah, no.
No, we don't need to do that. Like, I don't mind doing tweets where we just sign off as AJ or Meg, whoever says what, but like, you can have the podcast page and I can have mine, and then we can retweet each other, and you know, more visibility and all that. So that's my new Twitter if you want to give it a follow. And yeah, just ignore the other one because it's not relevant to this channel anymore. It's all been updated on the Code Crown one as well, which I'll also link in case anyone hasn't got it.
VTuber. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do VTubing. Here, a lot of the videos that go live on this channel are from the other me. The joys of gender fluidity. I can be a boy Wednesdays and Sundays and be a girl every other day of the week. It's great.
And yeah, so I just wanted to, because I created a new face for this, I just wanted to separate them instead of trying to share both of them on the same one. Yeah. So, and like I said, you have the podcast one for you now, so I have this one.
Yeah, okay.
And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead with that, and if I'm tweeting anything Digimon, it'll go from there.
Cool. Alright, yeah, sounds like a plan.
Yeah, so you have to redirect me to all the good Digimon places to follow. On that, I think we're done now. Or are we?
Are we done?
Are we done? Anything else to talk about?
No, we covered. No, we did. We talked about Next Order last week, and
the
return of Machine Draymon.
Draymon, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's another thing I was gonna say with me having a new face and me being associated to this channel. Maybe if I do any kind of Digimon playthrough, I should just do it through your YouTube.
Maybe.
Yeah. Keep it in line so I don't have two different heads. But we'll see, because I'm not creating a whole other Twitch. That's just too much effort.
Yeah.
Again, Dramon supremacy.
No. Mugen Draymon.
There is no Y in that word. No such thing as a Draymon.
Year of Dre. Yeah. Can't forget about Dre.
Oh, jeez.
And with that.
That was terrible.
Yeah, it was, and I think it's the perfect stupid joke to end on. So, everybody who joined in tonight, Desmond, Reiko, Omnimon, Paildramon, Stingmon, however other many names you went through, I'm glad you were making your own fun.
Yeah. Thank you for keeping the chat active.
Yeah, definitely. It was a pleasure to have you all here. I will, speaking of VTubing, I will be streaming tomorrow back over on Twitch. I don't quite know what I'm doing yet, because the Resident Evil 8 DLC doesn't come out till Friday. So I don't quite know what I'm doing yet. We'll probably return to the world of Voice of Cards.
It's not scary, it's just depressing.
Yeah, exactly.
Another kind of horror.
Existential horror. So we'll return to the world of Voice of Cards over on Twitch tomorrow. The Resident Evil 8 DLC will kick off our Halloween weekend, and we'll be back here on YouTube for Digimon Ghost Game episode 49. And that is another Halloween episode.
Another Halloween, and it's an anniversary.
Yeah. So all super fun stuff to look forward to. We got to celebrate Halloween twice this year.
Yeah.
Thanks, Digimon. Double thumbs up. But with that, we're gonna bounce. This has been AJ. That's been Meg.
Megmon.
Megmon. Takatomon. Megmon bread?
Megmon bread?
The thing from Tamer is Gilmon bread.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, guys. Look after yourselves. Do take care. And we will see you again on Sunday.
Yes.
Look after yourselves. And bye.
Bye.